A motion is a proposal for action by a board of directors. Motions are the way a board makes decisions and gives direction. The board decides what it will do with each motion presented during a meeting. How a board handles motions is at the heart of efficient and effective decision-making. A skilled chair will follow some form of parliamentary procedure to manage decision-making. The most commonly used is Robert's Rules of Order. Some association bylaws require boards follow Robert's Rules of Order. It's up to the chair to protect the rights of each attendee to speak, make motions, advocate a position, and vote. There are 6 main steps in handling a motion. 1. A member makes a motion. 2. Another member seconds the motion. 3. The chair states the motion. 4. The chair opens the motion for discussion. 5. The chair puts the motion to a vote. And 6. The chair announces the outcome. Motions are most often prepared and included on the agenda for a board of directors meeting. If a motion is formulated at the board meeting, it's important to give individuals time to prepare the proper wording. A motion begins when a board member says, "I move," and then states the motion. Motions should always be specific, so there is no uncertainty on what is being decided. Once a motion is made, it should not be discussed by the board until it is seconded. A second does not mean the seconder agrees with the motion, but that he or she believes the motion is worthy of consideration. A director can second a motion simply by saying, "I second the motion," without having to obtain the floor. If no one feels that the motion is worthy of discussion, it does not have to be seconded. In this case, the chair would say the motion dies for lack of a seconder. It may seem awkward if nobody supports the motion, but to respect everyone's time, the chair will move on to other business. After a motion is seconded, the chair states the motion to ensure that everyone is clear on what's being discussed. The chair then opens the motion for discussion. It's the chair's responsibility to ensure all comments are made through the chair and that debate is controlled to ensure fairness, balance, and efficiency. Once the chair feels that there has been sufficient discussion regarding the motion, he or she will call for the vote. There are different ways to vote, but the most common is by a show of hands. Votes by secret ballot are rare at board meetings, but may be used in areas of confidentiality or sensitive matters. Once the vote is taken, the chair announces the result of the vote. There you have it, the 6 steps in handling motions. The proper handling of motions helps boards accomplish their objectives in the most efficient and fair manner.
Madam President, the Board of Directors has directed the committee to identify ways to improve financial reporting. You'll find a copy of that report in your director's meeting package. On behalf of the Finance Committee, it is moved that the Association purchase Working Books accounting information systems to integrate all accounting functions at a cost not to exceed $10,000.
Thank you. Is there a seconder for the motion? Marco, second for the motion. Thank you. As your chair, I will repeat the motion that the association purchase Working Books accounting information system to integrate all accounting functions at a cost not to exceed $10,000. Frank, would you like to speak to your committee's motion?
Well, I think that all the relevant information is in the report. However, I will say that we're very confident that Working Books will meet all of the association's accounting needs.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to speak to the motion? The chair recognizes Betty.
I speak in favor of the motion, but through you, Madam President, I have one question of Frank.
Please go ahead.
How many accounting software companies were canvassed for quotes?
Staff contacted 7 companies. I'd like to point out that all the information was provided to everyone in the material sent out in advance. We assessed each company's system based on predetermined criteria, and Working Books was clearly the strongest candidate.
Is there any other discussion? Frank, since you've already spoken and Marco and Michelle have their hand up, we'll hear from them first. Marco, the chair recognizes you.
And Madam President, I do support this motion, but my question is, can the association assume that the accounting system will continue to be upgraded without any additional costs?
Well, the contract currently has a 2-year upgrade, and after that, we would renegotiate.
Thank you.
Michelle, did you want to?
It's okay.
All right, so 3 members have spoken in favor of the motion. Is there anyone who would like to speak against the motion? Are you ready to vote? Okay. As your chair, I'll read the motion that the association purchase Working Books Accounting Information System to integrate all accounting functions at a cost not to exceed $10,000. All those in favor of the motion, please raise your hand. The motion is carried.